I just retrohaled by accident. I wouldn't recommend it if you're a little nasally. Wasn't bad.
It kind of was because my eyes are getting a little watery, but good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was tasty. That was hella tasty.
And just imagine his nose like.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Okay, right.
What did I say? 31. 32 and 10. 32 and 10. Welcome, everyone, to episode 32 of Triple A.
Were you going to say 32 and 10?
32 and 10, yes. 32 and 10. Imagine we're episode 3210, 3,210.
God damn. And we still have only 5 followers according to some.
Damn. Oh, speaking of which, by the time this comes out, we better be at 1,000 on Tiki Taki.
1000. Wait.
Yes.
1000.
Anyway, Arturo.
Ambrose.
A little slower, because I need time to put the little Instagram logo.
Okay, one more time.
Arturo.
Ambrose.
And up.
Woodford Double Oaked. Not a double.
Yeah, not a double.
Not the Baccarat.
The what?
That one's like $3,000, I think.
Oh,
Baccarat.
shit. Fuck that. Well, I mean, I'd love to taste it, but
That's what she said.
That's in. Damn, I just noticed how yellow the tiles are. Damn. Have you ever seen the when they're doing the home improvement things that they take the stuff off the walls and it's like white where the frame
Where it
was?
used to be? It was white.
I'm noticing.
That wall was white. And we're at
our favorite place in the whole wide world.
Current Place Cigars.
Yeah, home away from home.
Our home away from home. What are we smoking today?
Cigars.
I hope so. We could smoke mota, but
not legally. If we go recording in Mexico, we could. And we're right next door.
New Mexico.
Stay tuned for episode 33.
New Mexico. The blunt edition.
The blunt, yeah. The blazed edition.
Episode 32-B.
Episode blazed.
Blazed, yeah.
33B. No,
33.
Oh, no, 32 because it was 32B.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're loopy. Anyway, the Plasencia Alma Fuerte. Anytime that I'm speaking about cigars, I always want to pronounce like a Cuban.
Oh, like how?
Fuerte.
Alma Fuerte.
Because their R's are like L's. Alma Fuerte.
Alma Fuerte. But it's not from Cuba, so.
But cigars originally are.
Well, not this
Why do
one.
they have so many bands?
Because the lead singer.
They might as well just wrap the whole thing. The what?
Because they keep kicking out the lead singer. I don't know.
That was such a bad dad
I
joke.
know. I'm sorry.
Anyway, Plasencia Alma Fuerte Solomon Press.
Solomon.
It's a very. You'll have a picture there, hopefully.
Throw it.
Which I didn't put in last time.
I know. We're like, good.
In all the editing, at last second, I was like, and I forgot. Oh, well.
I'm not going to put that in.
I just look stupid doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not a video guy. I want to just shut my brain off and be like, yes, we're doing audio. Anyway, Alma Fuerte. You're not prepared?
Fuerte.
Chinga.
I had like 100 different things
all right, start talking while I...
Mutant talk?
Mutant talkie.
Mutant talk.
Yeah, so...
Generación 5. It's a V. Generación B. All right, Plasencia 1865 Alma Fuerte features a hearty Nicaraguan long fillers wrapped in an oily Nicaraguan wrapper. This combination makes for an exceptionally rich, bold blend with hints of cocoa, leather, and spice. In 1865, Alma Fuerte sports masterful construction, which leads to a pleasingly complex experience. Small batch, expertly crafted, and truly unique. This one's a crafted winner in every aspect. They had a 93 rating in 2017, was named number 9 Cigar of the Year in that year, and it's great.
There you go. That's officially from the site.
That's officially
and it's great.
From Cigars International. I'm not gonna say chemically. It's not chemically.
No? Okay, then you You tell me what you get, and I'll see if that's what I'm thinking. It's just
I get. Okay, Figgy Newton, like Figgy, like Fig Newton. You know how like the fig, just smelling the Fig Newton.
Actually,
when you do that,
kind of yes. So what would you call that?
Figgy Newton
For a normal person.
Figurado. Figs.
You feel it right down in the plums.
Right there.
Okay, maybe it's that.
Or a little bit of even leather.
See, I hate you because now it's all making sense. It's a combination of smells that just all blended really well together. Like I'm not getting this or that. I'm getting the combination.
Yeah.
And to me, it's chemically.
Maybe it's the leather that makes you think of chemical.
I want to say no because I actually really like the smell of leather, but I think it's the leather mixed with other things that make it that way. To the, what did you call it? The figure, the
Solomon.
No, but it's not the vitola. You called it something else. The shape, the
Vitola?
No, you called it something else. Damn it.
Fedora?
Anyway,
Fedora?
To me, it's the equivalent of if you asked your kid to draw a cigar, the way they draw shit all wonky.
Oh yeah.
That's the impression that I get.
Yeah.
It is very interesting.
It's very unique.
Very unique. It's like a first time roller made a huge mistake and they're like, hey, actually let's do that on purpose from now on.
But that's one of the reasons that it kind of like I kind of wanted to smoke it so bad because I'd been seeing it so much, and I'm like, man, that cigar looks cool. Man, that cigar looks cool.
I think that's another thing on top of the fact that we had the green one that you said. I think I've been seeing it a lot.
Yeah.
So, dude, this is really delicious.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if it's quite my liking, but a lot of flavor. Like most other cigars, you have to really let it soak and stuff. This one's just flat out like, nope, we're gonna give you everything all at once. Like this is it.
Yeah.
I can see how a lot of people are talking about this. It's got you right in the plums.
Yeah. It is a full. It's
a good thing I ate.
The green one, the Colorado, is more like a medium plus. So
I don't remember it well, but that seems familiar.
I believe we smoked the Toro, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's because we didn't smoke the Hex, right? Because the Hex is almost like a 6x60. It's a big cigar.
No, I'm gonna say probably not. I don't remember
so I think we smoked the Toro. And you know, it's funny because people say, "All right, well, you know, I like that one, but I like it in the Robusto. I like that one, but I like it in the Toro. I like that one, but I like it in this Vitola or Corona." And that particular cigar, I only like it. I mostly like it in the Hex.
Okay.
I don't know why, because I've smoked the Toro multiple times in the Hex, and I like the Hex. It's a bigger cigar, but I don't know. It's just a different flavor. Same thing with this one. I've had a couple of these, and I like this profile better.
Okay.
And then at the end, well, you know, of course, we're going to tell you how much it is, you know,
all that good stuff,
where you can get it, I don't know, want it,
where you should smoke it, where you should hold it and keep it, and we're just going to tell you everything. But there's going to be no guesswork. Okay, kind of wore off a little bit.
Good.
Overall, it's good. It's hella good. Bro, I have a feeling that this pairing's going to go really well. I hope I'm not jinxing it. I hope I'm not getting my hopes up too high. But just based on what I know of the Double Oaked, my brain is already like, I'm salivating a little bit.
You ready?
Yeah.
I've been ready since Sunday.
You've been imagining, you've been fantasizing about this moment since Sunday?
Yep. I just retrohaled by accident. I wouldn't recommend it if you're little nasally. Wasn't bad.
It kind of was because my eyes are getting a little watery, but good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was tasty. That was hella tasty.
And just imagine his nose like.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Right. It wasn't harsh. It was a little on the harsh side, but not where you're gonna tear up.
No, I did.
Well, because you're a little nasally right now, right? Well, that's why I said don't. And he did.
And I did. That was tasty, though. That was hella tasty. Okay. I am actually really enjoying this. I'm really hoping that my P word is expanding here, because I'm starting to... You're having a bad influence. I'm starting to enjoy these fuller cigars more, and I'm appreciating bourbons more.
It's good.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I joke, but seriously, that is a good thing, because it's... For a long time, I was just straight up whiskey. Jack was all I would drink. And then I was introduced to scotch, like good scotch, and forget it. I've been off and running since then. Yeah. I don't think anything's ever going to replace a good scotch for me.
Yeah.
But you never know, because that E.H. Taylor, even editing that episode, I wanted to go find a bottle, because that shit was delicious.
And I've been looking, and I have not found a bottle here. But so, final thoughts.
Fuck them.
So
the power of editing, I love it.
The first what? Third?
The first third.
I mean, I like it.
It's damn good, dude.
You know, okay, compared to like a Padron, because I know the Padron's always like really heavy for you, very spicy, super full, very flavorful.
It has that feel to it, like when I first started having the Padron, but unfortunately the Padron, it stays that way pretty much the whole way through.
Yeah.
This one already seems to be dissipating, like it's calming its nuts.
Oh, good.
It's chilling its nuts very well.
Sweet. Yeah. I don't know. This cigar is really good.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious. It is really good.
Delicious and somewhat nutritious. Technically, it's
somewhat
a plant. So
it's what?
It was a plant. So
yes,
nutritious.
Yes. So we're being vegan. I don't know. That sounds dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're good there. Let's move on so we can finish that one, and then we can move on to drinking, because that's what we're here for. At least that's what I'm here for.
No, yeah, me too.
Is my hotspot on?
So we are drinking
water. Oh, we're gonna start drinking.
Reserved Double Oaked.
Let me pour some in my whiskey grill real quick for.
Oh, and look at there.
We poured water on them, and like a gremlin, they just multiplied.
Right? Yeah, so whiskey.
Oh, I think that's what it is. It's like one side, because it's this side that's like amazing, but the rest of it looks like mine.
Oh.
Ding, ding. So now we don't have to share. We can both drink straight out of it.
An innovative approach to twice-barreled bourbon creates a rich and colorful flavor of Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. Uniquely matured in separate charred oak barrels, the second barrel deeply toasted before a light charring extracts additional soft, sweet oak character.
Nice. Trying to get as much water out of it as possible. I know it's a little gross, but luckily I don't care.
Double oaked. 90.4 proof.
And as we mentioned before, not to be confused with the double, because apparently there is a double, which there's a debate. Nobody knows, at least from what I've seen on the TikToks and whatnot, nobody knows for sure if it's doubly. If the whole process is doubled or certain part of it is doubled. Because they're like, if that's the case and it's quadruple, I probably wouldn't do that.
It's quadruple oaked. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to put it so that...
So it's in the shot. Yeah. Oh, we went a little too high. Is that what it was?
Yeah, I think so. That's okay.
Gotcha.
Nice rich color.
Cooler? This is a bit unfair because we have had this before.
Yeah.
A good number of them we're experiencing them for the first time, but this we've had before on multiple occasions.
Yeah. And this is a regular on my shelf. I love the double oaked.
It is you don't want to stick your nose in too far because it
might taste it like last time.
It's strong. Like I will say that. It's definitely alcohol. Like I said, you don't want to put your nose to. Yes. A little bit of butterscotch.
Yeah.
For some reason, I got not quite pecan, but
like a nut, like a roasted nut.
Kind of.
Yeah. What else do I get? There's something else I just can't. I can't mix it with my left hand. I don't want to drop it.
A little bit caramelly. It's got a lot of, and that's one thing that confuses me because the sweetness, all the sweet stuff from bourbons is kind of what I don't like about it. You can't really tell by looking at me, but I'm not that big into sweets.
Yeah. You're a salty guy?
And this has a lot of all the stuff that I normally don't really like.
But
when I've had it, oh my God, the flavor is just fucking amazing.
It's so good. And
well, fuck it.
the Kentucky Derby's this weekend, so gotta drink some Woodford. It's a tradition. It's a tradition. A Woodford tradition for the Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby. It's good.
Good stuff.
How you doing, Ron?
Okay, it's a little weird.
The proof is a little high.
Yeah, it's up there. That has a lot more caramel than I remember all the other times that I've had it.
Mind you, usually when you try this, you have already been drinking.
Very true.
Either beer
Actually,
or
that's very,
something
very
else.
true. I've never started with the double oaked. That's a very good point. Very good observation, sir.
Oh, and we filled up our...
Well, we didn't fill them up. But
a drink in our whiskey grill.
in our whiskey grill.
Shout out to those guys.
Yes.
The whiskey grill.
It's gotten to the point where I need to maybe shut up because I just sing their praises, and it's not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. It's not paid. It's my honest opinion. I love it.
And now that we've mentioned it multiple times, hey, why don't we have drinks and cigars and drink out of the whiskey grill at the cigar shop? And guess what we're going to do?
Exactly that.
Yes. Even after the show.
Maybe.
Little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, stay tuned for that segment.
I think I jumped into the cigar a little too quickly, but
It's
that's okay.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
We'll live. Oh my God, dude! It's got the burn. What's it at?
What's it at? 90.4. So it's 45?
45.2% alcohol. So it's almost half. It's
I mean, it's not bad. I think the regular Woodford, if I'm not mistaken, is a 40. What's normal? 40?
Okay, so what is it? I'm thinking you know this. But what is it that lessens the proof?
Water.
Do they actually water it down?
It is watered down. Regular Woodford is 45.2, which is the same thing. 40, yeah, right. Yeah, 45.2. Regular Woodford is 45.2.
So then that would be the best way to put it, because now that I'm thinking about it, the regular Woodford, I think that's been my thought process, that I have it and I'm like, this is really good. Oh, but the burn, but it's really good. But the burn, and this one is got more flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So I ignore the burn more so.
Okay.
I'm thinking if someone can point out in the comments or in person, give me a bourbon, 'cause it's a bourbon, right?
Yes.
That has this amount of flavor, maybe even a little bit more, but brings it down on the proof.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where my palate is. I finally said it.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished in a second oak barrel. Yeah. I ain't making mint juleps with that. That's for damn sure. So a little bit of burn.
Different.
Right?
For me, it's a lot of burn.
It's a lot of burn.
Not to the point where I'm turned off by it per se, but it's a good amount of burn.
On the nose, they say it's rich notes of dark fruit, caramel, sharp honey, chocolate, marzipan, toasted oak. Of course you'd have toasted oak. It's doubly oaked.
Right.
For the taste, a full body mix of vanilla, dark caramel, hazelnut, apple, fruits, and spices.
See, and that's what I mean. Between the vanilla and the caramel.
Yeah.
I shouldn't like this,
But you do.
but it's good. It's damn good. Now, am I gonna sit there and have this the whole way through? Probably not.
And the whole way through, you mean like a whole cigar or a second cigar?
Like that's all I'm drinking. Like I could have a couple of other drinks and then have one of these. This is probably going to be the most double oaked I've ever had and probably will ever have. And that's not to say that it's bad. It's just it's a bit much for me. It's bourbon I can't do the whole time.
But mixing, you're okay with mixing, right? Because you do it all the time.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time, and I do beer and liquor. So
sorry.
Yep, that's
very tasty.
Very.
And it says dark caramel, and I can taste it like dark.
You can taste
caramel.
the darkness.
I can taste it. Yeah.
Refer back to the joke.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not like regular caramel. It is like a more like I can't say charred because I mean obviously it's charred, but like how else would you think of like a cooked caramel? Like in a cookie, like when you bake it.
Right.
You know, it's not like a regular caramel that's that like
roasted caramel.
Yeah.
There you go. Like it's a roasted
Can you roast caramel?
My stomach is not going to be happy with me after this episode.
Yeah.
Because I haven't even gotten through the first one and we still have presumably 2 more to go.
Yeah.
This is going to be rough.
I think you'll be okay.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'll be okay, but it's going to be rough.
Shit. So you said that it's kind of mellowed out or like dulled out the flavor?
Yeah, it's like 90% alcohol now. And not alcohol, but the double oaked.
Oh man, that retro. Woo. Smooth. I was gonna say smooth like I was thinking like smooth like
razor blades.
Like and I'm like smooth like and I was like a hairless butthole. No. I know. I don't know why. I was thinking smooth like an ass.
Like a chocolate starfish. Yeah. Okay.
I'm like,
and there's your caramel.
I'm like, why am I thinking of a butthole? I'm thinking of ass. Why would like that makes sense.
There's your roasted caramel right there.
There it is, yeah.
The caramel starfish. I don't know. We're out on a limb.
Yeah. Okay, so
but yeah, dude, that retro was easy.
Right, super easy. Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking, I'm thinking full cigar and double oaked, full flavor.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, okay, full cigar, something with full flavor, and then kind of like, all right, these should be okay.
It's a Western, but an Eastern.
It's an Eastern Western. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because I was like, okay, we could do double oaked with a lighter cigar, or we could do the Plasencia with the lower proof alcohol. And I'm like, okay, let's just do, why not both? Like the Taco Grill. Why not both?
Why not both?
But are you saying so right now your palate is overwhelmed by the Woodford?
Yes, it is, but it's not bad. I could definitely see somebody with I don't want to say more refined palate, but somebody that's a little bit more of a seasoned smoker drinker. I can see this being just perfect. It's a hell of a pairing. As far as the pairing itself, I don't see anything wrong with it. Just a bit. Time of day, that could be another thing. But yeah, it's especially like in the evening, after a good meal, this would be a hell of a nightcap.
Perfect. A nice steak, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I could see that. I could see the steak and then this afterwards. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And you know what? The cigar has mellowed out after we started drinking this. It's more, it's not as heavy as it was from the get-go.
I don't think we've made it a point, but I think we should maybe try to keep it in mind from now on to try to relight the cigar, because usually we're doing the other episode and then it kind of dies off a little bit. Maybe relight, start picking up the flavors of the second,
and
third,
then
and then start the drink. Maybe wait like 5-10 minutes before we get into the drink,
that
because every episode and this is what we're drinking, and we start drinking, and then we go back to the cigar, so it's already been affected.
Okay.
So I think that way we get a little bit more of a focus on the cigar.
Yeah.
Because I think it would have made a difference.
Focus.
Yes, focus. Don't fuck us. Focus.
Focus.
Well, you can burn through. You need to hurry the fuck up.
Why? I'm here.
You're still in your first third.
Do you get like nuts, like nutty flavor? I was getting like almost like a cashew.
Like I said at the beginning, the pecan, and that's mostly what I'm. Now I don't know.
Is it pecan or is
Am
it
I-
pecan? Or is it
Pecan.
Pecan.
Tell me if I'm stupid. Well,
You're
okay,
stupid.
I'm stupid, but pecans to me seem to. I know why. Pecans to me seem to be the sweeter of the nuts. Oh my god. Because
I think
of
cashews are sweeter.
I think it's because of pecan pie. Because I
Okay.
remember as a
That's
kid,
straight fucking sugar,
I
dude.
ate the shit out of
I
the
love pecan.
tiny little pecan pies.
Okay,
I can't have
and
them
I'm thinking homemade,
Dude,
pecan pies.
I-
but it's
even
all
that-
sugar.
It's all sugar.
It's all sugar.
And that's the thing.
Speaking of good tequilas,
La Gritona. Oh,
I have a bottle of Fortaleza
yeah, the one that you didn't let me taste.
Añejo that I want to do on the show.
Speaking of throwing up, I'm pretty sure I could handle it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you as of right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do the whole
3?
2-3 drinks.
Okay, 2, maybe 2,
maybe 2.
maybe here and then here.
Wait, do you water down tequila?
No.
No, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So we can just do straight and then whiskey girl tequila.
Is that blasphemous? Is that a thing?
No, they put tequila
Okay.
in
That actually
oak
would be
barrels?
interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's right, because they do have the bourbon cask, whatever's.
So, but the only thing is, I don't know what to smoke with that because I've kind of looked up. So I'm thinking something maybe mild.
I want to say no.
You would think something heavy.
I would not heavy necessarily, but maybe a medium. That would maybe be a good one to finally have a Sancho Panza officially on the show. Well, I mean, I can't remember. We always mentioned this. Have I had it
Yes.
on the show?
Yeah, we had a Sancho
Okay.
Panza.
We?
No,
Or
black
I?
market. No, never. Never Sancho Panza. We've had the black market.
Maybe that would be the time.
No.
Oh,
Can I just say no?
okay, sure.
This you can't find the Fortaleza is like a rare bottle.
Okay,
Like you can't find it. It's like you can't find it anywhere.
okay. So you want to make it even specialer?
Yes.
Okay.
I was even thinking Series D
Oh, bro.
type of special.
No, I'm gonna have to say.
Okay, how about we don't do a Series D? Maybe we do another Cuban, like some. I don't know.
I have the Bolivar.
I can't. I need to find one.
Well, it's gonna be just as hard to find as the Serie Day number 4.
Well, no, you can just order it. Okay.
We order the Bolivar and we order the Bartagas, and then we're set for whenever we're ready to do it. It's just, dude, I can't think of anything that I would want to pair with the Bartagas at all. Like, I can't think of, and not even a good Scotch. I can't think of anything.
I know it's kind of tough. Yeah.
Dude.
Okay, so
I'm really
we're
hoping
gonna-
I'm not building this up. But
Let's reach out to y'all. Okay. Please. Tequila, cigar. Okay. We're gonna do a nice, great thing. The bottle's open. I'm not gonna tell the story of why it's open because it wasn't supposed to be open. But I'm gonna tell you, the bottle's open, and I tasted it, and by far, it's the best tequila that I've ever tasted. Final thoughts.
Mhm.
We're about halfway. We're about halfway, right?
I don't know if this makes sense, but I did like a partial retrohale. It kind of went that direction and then just came back. So I got the, what would you call it? When it brings out, I got that pull, if you will.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what I'm going to call it.
Pull.
It's right there. It's leaning a little bit more towards the strength than the
Okay.
flavor again,
Mm-hmm.
but not in a bad way. Like it's good.
Like it's just as mellow.
Yes.
Like the smoke is like just as mellow, but the taste is a little bit fuller. That's how I see it. Because I took a puff and it's like, okay, the puff is good. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know how to put it.
No, I got you. Mm-hmm.
One of those things.
Yeah, it's all starting
Good.
to.
Mesh.
Yeah, like
It's good in a
quite
good
a
way,
bit.
right?
yes.
Cool. So I guess we'll do our final third. I mean, that's final third. We're going to get to final third.
Yeah, by the time we get
Okay.
back, yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
Final third. We'll be back.
All right.
For sure. I'm gonna take a quick video.
I lucked out.
No, you should off in the bottom.
I'm just gonna do like a smattering. I'm gonna do like that much with water.
Oh, let me do the same. All right, so start it. So, a little bit of water.
It seems like you caught up. Good job. This is where a dropper would come in really handy. I'm gonna overdo it.
Remind me. I left water in there. That's what I did. I did the opposite.
There we go. I think that was perfect.
Yeah.
You did a little more than I did.
Did I?
Let us see how it.
So a little bit of water. I think we should be all right.
That opened up right away.
Mm.
See that's I think that's what it is. The double oak for me has to be with water.
Okay.
This is one that I could, even though most of the time we're like, oh no, it's straight. That seems to be probably about 90% of the ones that we've had.
Yeah.
This one is water. Because dude, oh my god, it's not having that kick. Yeah.
Does that straight fire?
It opens up the carameliness without the burn. So let's see.
Colors stay the same. I didn't put too much in there.
Oh, yeah, by far.
Wow.
By far.
Okay. I see that. Yeah, that fire is kind of like dissipated, right? That fire just went down.
It goes back to what I said. The double oaked. If somebody has a suggestion of something that's right on par with the double oaked, but without the burn, without the proof, that's gonna be where I'm like, perfect. Wow. Double oaked without the proof.
Splash of water.
Yeah, and that's what this is, and that is delicious. That is really
okay. So now this is the bourbon that's drinkable. More so before.
And I think that's why I like the Basil Hayden. That's why I like the Angel's Envy. It's the watered down version of a good bourbon.
Yeah.
But this one has way more flavor than those. Way more.
And you're not a big ice type of guy.
No. This might be one though. But even then, like when they do the big old block and then pour it, it's too watered down. By the time you get to 20 minutes in.
And that's funny that you said it, because a big ice is a reason people use a big ice, because it melts slower.
Yeah. No, but by the time, like I said, when you're like your fifth sip, when you're like 10, 15 minutes in, it's just so watered down.
Let me ask you this then.
No.
When you drank something with a big block of ice, when you're done with that drink, how's that block of ice?
Oh, it's still practically the same size.
So that doesn't make sense, because it's barely watered down.
I don't know. It's too watered down, I guess. It's not that it's a lot of water. Yeah. It's just too much for me. Okay. You know what? It might be the chill. It might be the temperature that's deadening the flavor. Yeah, not so much the water.
Yeah, that too. That could be one of the things.
Because now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, maybe do it in a shaker and then pour it out to strain it so it's no more ice. It's just that's it. That's as watered down as it's gonna get. Damn it! Again. Not as bad as the other time, but
how about you put your drink right there?
How about you shut up? So I can ash in it.
There you go. I almost did too.
That'd be funny. Old bump.
Sorry.
In my experience, that flavor that I'm getting right now
on the cigar,
is where I'm like, that's it's whatever. It's just overwhelming. But then I get past it, and that last chunk is like, fuck, perfect. I don't want it to fucking finish.
Like, let me light up another one.
Yes,
I see what you're saying, but a lot of people don't like that last.
I think they get this, and that's where they're like, no, and they're done. And it's like, no, push through, because that last chunk is where you're really gonna fucking experience everything that you've been hoping for and wanting. I
would say maybe 90% are like that, but there is a certain percentage where you get to that point and you're like, okay, I can't smoke it, and then you try, and you're like, no, I can't. I really can't smoke it. I just gotta get rid of the cigar. Because you want to keep smoking.
So, word of advice, maybe that's our version of the 101 that we'd like to do every once in a while. Push through. As best as you can, push through. just try it once because
Yeah.
I get it. Like I'm getting that with this one. I could see where people would be like, I can't push through. It's a totally different experience.
Yeah.
It'll give you a better understanding of why people nub their cigars.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe now would be a good time. Do you price point before or after the whiskey grow? I say before.
Okay.
Because I think we're gonna cream our pants with the whiskey, or one way or another, good or bad. I think that's gonna overtake the conversation until we get to the final thoughts. So,
$22.
ooh, no,
No.
I hesitate because I won't shut the fuck up about them.
Yeah.
There's just certain ones, and you know what I'm talking about. But at that price point, I can think of probably 2 other cigars that I would much rather pay that much money for.
All the Cohibas are about $20.
Seeing that, I'm not even gonna say it by name, but that one for sure, just because, dude, that fucking cigar was amazing.
Yeah.
I just drew a blank. The
Padron?
10th anniversary, the Liga
It's
Privada.
about $20.
Either the number 9
Have you
or the
smoked
10th
the other one?
anniversary. No, I every time that I'm sitting in the back of my I'm like, oh no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit because I'm smoking because I want to smoke, but not because I'm like
Yeah.
in the like I'm worried that the drink is gonna
You're not
maybe mess
focused
me
on
up.
it. You're not focused on it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm hesitating, but if I'm gonna pay that kind of money, it's good. It's damn good.
Yeah.
But I can't compare it to those.
Okay.
The Liga Privada line in general, for the most part, just
Okay, so because of the price point, so if you saw the 10, you saw the Cohiba Black, the Plasencia, and then what else is on the line? And an Opus. Okay. If you saw those 4, you say, okay, there's an Opus here, there's a Cohiba Black, there's a Liga 10, and then there's this Plasencia. Where would you go?
One. See, now that you mentioned the Opus, that's a tough call because Opus is
there's a lot of lines of
phenomenal.
Opus. There's a lot of Opus, different Opuses. But if you say, if this store was like, okay, they're always here, what would you say? What would you pick?
Can I do a tie?
No fucking tie.
Well, okay. Here's the reasoning, and then
If you wore a tie every day, then I would
right?
I would
You
let
don't
it.
wear
I would
ties.
let it slide. But you don't wear ties.
That's gonna be
so
one of
no
our taglines.
ties.
You don't wear a tie.
You don't wear a tie.
You didn't wear ties. Okay. The Opus is more because I haven't had it often enough,
Okay.
and I'd be like, I'm not passing up this opportunity.
Okay.
If I want something that I know 100% I'm gonna like I just based off memory,
Mm-hmm.
I'd go with the Liga. I know for sure I'm gonna enjoy it. I've always enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I know that I liked the Opus, but I've only had it
No.
twice.
Twice.
The one that I brought.
Yeah, and we've had that one twice.
Yeah, that one. Okay, I've had one. I've had it twice, but that one.
Okay.
But because I haven't had it too often, and I saw it there, I'd probably pick that one up because I know I like it, and I don't have it often enough. The Liga, it's not
Yeah.
readily available per se.
So you would
but
do Opus.
I'd probably do the Opus. It'd be
There's-
tough.
There's so many Opuses that it's kind of like, I guess it just depends on which one it is. I've had a handful. I'm not going to say I've had a plethora, but I've had a
Right.
handful of Opus, and yeah, Yeah.
That chunk. That oh my god, oh it hit. That was beautiful.
yeah, I'm right there too. Let me take
Oh
out
my
this
god.
banner
And
real
that
quick.
aftertaste, that oh baby. It's just and this isn't anything against them because dude, it's a hell of a fucking cigar.
Yeah,
It's just at that price point.
That
It's
price-
at that price point. Since I've had other cigars that I know for sure I'd like better,
yeah,
and not even better. That's a very harsh thing to say because it's not better. It's just it's more my taste.
yeah. But the price points
Yeah, that's tough.
hard. Yeah,
That's
what you're
tough.
saying.
But it would definitely be up there.
Yeah,
I mean, it's in that conversation.
Okay.
So that should count for something because I can't think of, other than the ones that you just mentioned, I can't think of another one that would be up there.
wait. Come over here real quick. Liz. we're gonna do. Hold on. We'll just do a quick segment.
A blind taste test
over here. Yeah. So you're gonna taste.
Okay.
So you're gonna taste this normal, and then the whiskey roll before you taste it. Okay.
and be honest.
And be honest.
Take this first.
You're
and
gonna
then
just take a sip of this and taste this, and
Let
then
it-
you're gonna taste it in the whiskey roll.
Let it marinate.
Okay.
Let it do its thing,
So this is the double oaked, just straight.
which I'm sure you've had before.
Oh yeah.
It was a sip, but okay.
It's okay. Little strong.
I think it's so good.
Oh, okay. She likes you. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
there
Now,
we go.
Now taste it in the. This has been sitting here since what?
Since we started.
In the whiskey row.
So did
For
you guys
about-
both put your mouths on this?
No.
It's always been. It's almost been 2 hours,
Yes.
if not 3.
Very different.
What do you
Good,
think?
different, bad, different.
So definitely stronger,
Okay.
spicier too.
Really?
So
Okay.
it brings out. Okay.
It brings out the flavor more.
Okay.
So if you were to have,
So not.
So now to this point, that tastes more watered down than this
Okay.
for me,
So not stronger in the proof sense, but in the flavor
and
sense.
the flavor. Yes.
okay,
Why?
So
'Cause
it's
I
not
wanted
just
you to
a-
try it.
Because that's actually the
Yeah.
point of these, because they take basically it's like you're drinking it out of the barrel,
yeah,
because they do the same thing.
That's
They
why
char it.
It
Yeah.
does. You can taste the flavor more.
okay.
There we go.
Cool.
It's now official. It's Liz stamped.
Yep, that's it.
There we go.
Thank you. So here we go, the whiskey grill, baby.
It's official. There you go. Matus, you can suck it.
Yeah, suck it, Matos, and you probably like it too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, freaking wow.
It did exactly what I wanted it to
Freaking
do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we're gonna drink this all night, we're doing it in the whiskey grill.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to.
I love the double oaked, but holy crap, this will get me in trouble.
Yeah.
I had all the flavor notes and it's gone.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
You see how the internet is.
It's gone.
Yeah,
That's okay.
but we're at that segment where I don't want it to fucking end.
Yeah, and again,
I'm telling you, push through that little chunk. It was like,
yeah.
and it wasn't that long ago either. It was probably, if you want to hold up yours real quick, you see where his is. That's where I had that.
Take a picture real quick.
There you go.
Just so they can.
Just don't cross the streams.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
So where his is at, it had that
Bitter.
overwhelming
tar.
flavor. No. Like just like I said, the strength over
Okay,
the flavor. Now it's all flavor. The strength is not to say that it's not as strong. Maybe it was the drinking, but dude, this is sitting so beautifully. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna nub this shit because
You got
it
your pick?
is- Yes,
Oh.
because this shit is.
You saw my pick, right?
Oh my god. Mm-hmm.
My new pick. I made it.
Need to take a pic of that one too.
Yeah.
But oh my god,
Yeah. Good stuff. All right, we gotta get Hector in here.
that's what I was about to say.
All right,
Hey.
come here, Hector.
Guest
Oh,
appearing.
Go here.
Quick cameo. We even got the chair set up for you and
Yeah.
everything. If you guys remember,
I'm gonna
our
turn
best,
my mic. so
our
you can
best
hear.
episode yet. We'll both turn it so that he can.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Come here. No. Come here. Just come and say hi.
It's our most talked about episode.
Yeah, I know. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's Hector from Quesada.
Hi guys. How you doing, brother? Aw.
He's always happy to see us. He's always happy to see us. So, overall,
Dude,
Whiskey grill.
amazing pairing.
splash of water, the Plasencia Alma Fuerte Solomon.
I can't. The pairing, like I said, this one by itself, the price point is a little scary, but that doesn't take away from the fact it's a great fucking
It
cigar.
is a great smoke, yes.
This is a great fucking drink. Blasphemy. Come at me in the comments, please. The more comments, the better. but I'll take this over the Blantons any fucking day. But the pairing
Yeah.
is great. Most pairings on something that's higher proof, stronger cigar, the higher proof tends to overwhelm
Right,
the
of
cigar.
course. Yeah, yeah.
This one does not. I still get
So it's
all the
perfect.
flavor. I still get all the flavor. It to me it pairs
Yeah.
great. Absolutely
Full
great.
cigar, higher proof,
For this one.
perfect pairing.
For this one, yes. Because there's been I can't think of it right now, but there was one other one. I want to say it was the Padron. What do we have with Padron?
I can't remember.
Yeah, we'd have to look it up, but there's a couple of them that just I'm the type that's you do one or the other
Yeah.
to get a good pairing. But
Of
this
course,
one,
yeah. It's great.
it's great.
Okay.
Absolutely great.
Of course, the ambiance.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we're here at Current Place Cigars.
Our favorite place in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna finish up here so that we can go mingle. But can't go wrong with a cigar individually.
Nope.
Can't go wrong individually.
Not at
Pairing, absolutely great.
Yeah. So,
Highly recommended. It is AAA approved. There you go.
yes, it
That's
is.
gonna be our
AAA
new thing.
approved. There's a
AAA
stamp.
approved. It's not a bingo stamp, but it's
Huh, fuck. Yeah. I shouldn't have said
I'm
that.
leaving it in because that's our new thing now. AAA
Sorry.
stamp.
AAA stamped. Cheers, my
AAA
friend.
approved,
Good to
sir.
see you.
Hell
Glad
yeah.
to hang out here. It's always good to be with everybody else here.
Yes, and
Woo.
it probably ties in tonight. Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
Yeah. I put a roofie in there.
Right? We're gonna hang over this shit. Speaking of hangovers, this is one evening where it'll probably apply. Keep this in mind, guys. Drink responsibly,
Always.
but if you do overdo it, you can't wake up hungover.
if you're still drunk.
Cheers.
Cheers. So good. Such a